Some very interesting translations were done to Runarcana on the latest days, and I'm here to talk about those translations and also to give you a quick word about the next translations in line for the next days. So, follow me. Hello everyone, I'm Arddhu, creator of Runarcana RPG, and I'm here today to talk to you about the latest updates we had in Runarcana on the translation side. As probably most of you must know, Runarcana is developed mainly in Portuguese. That's my main language, and then we translate it to English so you can have Runarcana in English. That's a way to spread it for every place in the world. Okay, so that's the way we have been working for the latest 6 years. The creation is made in Portuguese, that's my main language, and then we translate it to English. But on this path, we had some problems because the thing is very small. But anyway, I'm here to talk about the latest translation we had this week. So let's go to the page here so we can take a look on this. First of all, if you want to see the latest updates on the Runarcana week, you can go to recent changes, where you can click, and there you will see a list of all the changes were made in the last days. As you can see, 17, 16, and 15, there have been a lot of updates. But I will have to talk to you a little about those updates and what's the importance of them. First of all, we have the crafts translated. The craft system was implemented in 094 and was a better way to explore not just the tools but also the crafts as a way so players can create new items, so players can collect items and have a profession, not just being an adventure. So you can use this in your campaign or even to use this in downtime. There is several informations here about all major crafts and minor crafts. Also, we have translated not just the craft itself, but also the formulas and general formulas. Because here you can see there is a lot of formulas for every major craft and even the smaller crafts. There is two errors that will be solved here. That's formulas from major crafts and formulas from minor crafts. It's in Portuguese, but when you are watching this video, probably it'll be in English already. But there is a lot of formulas here for you to use on your on your tables. And again, forgive me for my English and for my sometimes confusing way to speak, because English is not my main language, but I'm trying to do my best here. And here in general formulas, you have formulas that are accessible for everyone. So there is those updates. They're very important to Runarcana right now. Okay. After those translations, I even translated the gathering resources, and this page there is some info on how to get some resources, mainly mining. For now, this is the only thing that was created for Runarcana, but soon there will be updates in Portuguese and also in English. Okay. Again, if you go to recent changes, you have all the pages that were translated, and one of these pages that were translated is the page for the gadgets. Okay, not just gadgets, but also for the techmaturgy. If you don't know, the techmaturgy is what connects the crafts to the way to create some magical items. Not just magical items, but also those items that were previously on the Techmaturge class. Now Techmaturge is not a class anymore, it's a profession, and here is all information you need to use this in your campaign. Okay, not just about the Techmaturgy itself, but also about the Techmaturgy that exists in Runarcana, in every nation, how we are working with this, and also the gadgets that are the main invents of the Techmaturgy. Techmaturgy is the one that creates things with Techmaturgy. And here is the main creations we have right now. That is the improved weaponry, blasters, servo, projectile, and mecha. In improved weaponry, you can find a way to create better melee weapons. or even some other weapons like shields and even armors. Okay, in blasters, you have ways to perform updates on your bow and arrow or even your crossbow, and of course in your guns as well. In servo, you have a way to create a servo that's mainly a secondary character you can control. That's a kind of robot, you can say this way. In projectile is a way so you can work with mainly bow and arrow. Okay, and there is some very interesting things here. In mecha, we have a way to build a mecha, not just a mecha so you can enter on it, but also you can use the mechas and the servo to create a secondary character for you. I mean, like a servant that can do things for you. And also, we have all the technology traits that belongs to all the concepts we have in technology. I mean, technology is the combination of magic and technology, but magic itself is already a technology. So, technology binds two technologies, one that's magic and other one that's not magic, like, I don't know, engines or even vapor or even medicine that are technologies, and binds them and create a new way to work with this. So those are the latest translations. If you have interest in look for the other ones, they will be here, okay? And also we have the next translations that are in line. And I'm going to talk to you about this. As you can see, what's in red here in the main page, we are still working to translate. So we finally found a solution, the problem that when you are going to create something here, when you are going to enter on the wiki, sometimes when you click this place to go to the home page, you are going to be brought to Portuguese main page. Now you don't have this problem anymore. When you create here, when you click here, you're going to be turned to the English page if is this your main language, but for in Portuguese, you'll be bringing to the Portuguese language, okay? And for the next translations we have in line, there will be this class resources like ROS, Key, Sutras, Vel, and Invocations. Also, we have the Ware materials that we are going to work so you can use this on your campaign. That, of course, works with crafts and, of course, with technology. And one of the latest things we are going to translate for the next days is also the multi-class things that are needed to finish to help you how to create multi-class characters. And that is what I have to tell you about today, okay? Again, sorry for my bad English, sorry for the times I try to speak and I don't know what to say because I don't remember how to speak this in English. Since I'm not practicing English, speaking English nowadays, sometimes I have a little trouble. But as you can see on the translations, we are trying to make a very good translation for you to use this in English, or not just in English, but in other languages, in other parts of the world as well. So for today, it's just this. I hope you can get this information on you. If you have any doubt, please post on the comments. And of course, if you can help me, support me, the Patreon link is on the description of the video, and you'll be very helpful to me to keep doing this job. Thank you. We'll see you in the next video, and goodbye.